Hello, beautiful soul family and friends. I'm going to be sharing with you the top 5 products in my Amazon store that have been selling like crazy. People are really interested in them. I'm just noticing that these are the top 5, and I thought it would be really fun to share it with you and see if there's something that you can use. Today, before we begin, there's many pet products on here. There's some health and wellness products on here. There are some fun little products that if you like sunflowers, you definitely want to stick around. If you love sound and things that relax your soul and spirit, you're definitely going to want to stick around for this. This isn't a really long video, so just hang on. If you enjoy this and you find value and maybe you want to check out these products, I put a link to my Amazon store and I put a link to each individual product so you can find them very easily. All you have to do is click in the description below and definitely leave me a comment at the end of this and let me know if it was helpful. And if you'd like to see anything else that I review, I'll be happy to put that together for you. And if you've not yet checked out my store, definitely check it out. Make sure you follow along for more. So in the meantime, today, the first product we're going to go through is the CASFUY Quiet Rechargeable Nail Grinder. So this is your dog's nail grinder, okay? And it comes with this cute little USB cord, so you can plug it into your computer and it's rechargeable. So I talked a lot about this. It's a great product. I really love it. It has a nice little cap. Oops. That'll keep it going. It has 2 different speeds. There's a slower speed and then there's the high speed. It's the CASFUY Nail Quiet Recharge. Listen how quiet that is. So it's not scary for your dog at all. And it's the nail grinder. And I love that you can just put their little nail in there and you can see it's well loved. We use this every week for Penny and Duke, my 2 furry friends. So this is probably my favorite thing. And this has gotten the most reviews. There was probably almost 1,000 reviews, which is crazy. Actually, I think we're well over 1,000. So really interesting. People love this thing, or at least want to learn about it. And I found that it was not that hard to train my dogs to get used to it. It took a little bit of time, giving them treats, working with them, getting them used to touching it, and definitely don't hold the nail there. You want to keep it moving because it does get hot. And as a hair designer by trade, we had to learn nails, right? And so in the nail field, you definitely don't want to file too hard because you could definitely, it could get very hot on the skin. So that is the first product, the CASFUY Quiet Rechargeable Nail Grinder. The second product we're going to share, this has been a huge hit. So if you were on my email list, you would see that I took a little video with Penny, and this is called the, I don't know how to say this, YUDODO. It's YUDODO. It's a dog carrier backpack, and you can see it has a nice flat bottom that helps her to helps Miss Penny to be in here. It also has the clip to connect there so she doesn't escape, but she can turn around in this, which is great. And we did tighten this up to keep her in there. So just her head pops out and this part comes undone. If you want to see more of the video, you can check it out in my review, but I just wanted to share that this has been a huge, this is like my next top seller that's been really wild in the store. So I wanted to share that with you. I love the color. I believe it comes in many different colors and different sizes. This is large and Penny is 11 or 12 pounds with really long legs. So I would show her to you, but she's under the table at the moment. So that is the YUDODO Dog Carrier Backpack. Next thing that we're going to share is the Sunflower Lanyard Wallet. This has been another huge hit, which really surprised me because I thought, it's just a wallet. But people are looking for this, obviously, and it's so cute. I have to say it is super soft. I love it. You can put a little something in here. I have a great little quote in there, which is give love, expecting nothing in return. And to me, that's what life is all about. So that's why I want to do these videos for you guys. I just want to share things with you and hopefully they help you. And yeah, go check it out. It holds a lot. I mean, I must say, I've really overstuffed it. Got money falling out of it, right? Little pennies. Pennies from heaven. That's my little penny. So I fit a lot of stuff in here, which is quite cool, right? So always great to be able to fit your stuff. And if you like sunflowers, this is a great little lanyard tool. You can hold it like this. Has a great little hook, but everybody really likes this thing. So this is another big seller. So that was number 3, the Sunflower Lanyard Wallet. Number 4, I'm going to have to share with you a picture, but there's a video that you're going to want to listen to. These are the Corinthian bells. They are actually outside and I can't physically bring them in, but the video is amazing. You can actually hear them. They're set to the tone of A, which is the highest tone. To me, it connects with the angels, and I have it underneath a chair and you can see it in my video. I'll link it down below and you can just hear it. And like, I'll sit out there and I'll be having like my coffee or my tea and just allowing myself to be transported by the energy of the Corinthian bells. They're wind chimes that are just beautiful. They're 50 inches. They're amazing. They're a very high quality. I believe they are made by Wind River. I've had them out there for 5 years. They are over a little overhang or under a little overhang. So they are well taken care of. But if you have them outside, you may just want to bring them in each season. But they are another big seller. They're great product and they'll last you for a long time. I actually purchased them for myself as a gift because I had hit a certain level in one of my businesses. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to do something nice for myself. And I bought them for myself. And actually, a lot of people have purchased them for themselves as a gift. So that might be something you like to do. As a spiritual, evidential psychic medium, I love to connect with the angels. If you like to connect with angels, we've done meditations out under these chimes where I've been in my group and online, and we've done these meditations. And people are like, wow, I was transported. I'm like, I know. They're really, really powerful. So definitely check out the link for the Corinthian Bells Wind Chimes by Wind River. And lastly, we are going to share the electrolyte powder. This is my go-to staple. If you are feeling, so there's many different ways you can use this, but I find people need electrolytes, right? We don't get enough potassium in our diet. And really, you need potassium every day. And we normally, I believe, from what I understand, I'm not a doctor, but I've done a lot of research and I follow Dr. Berg. If you don't, maybe you might want to. He's great. He's got a zillion videos out and it is confusing. So I do try to share certain ones on my channel that I find are helpful. If you're interested and want to know which ones really would support you, let me know. I'm happy to find that. I probably have it saved somewhere so I could easily share it with you. But this electrolyte powder is amazing. I helped my aunt the one day. I thought this was really interesting. And he talks about this on his channel. She had like, when you go to sleep at night, you can hear your heartbeat in your ear. Have you ever had that? So that actually is high sugar, high insulin resistance. And when your sugars are high, you literally can't sleep because your mind is stressed. You're just going because you actually need potassium that calms the body down. And this has potassium in it. There's 1,000 milligrams. And I believe he says you need 4,700 milligrams. So that would be 4 scoops of this. Normally, I've never used that much. And even when I can hear my heartbeat, or if I'm going to go bike riding, or if I just need a little more electrolytes in my body, which to me, I'm usually every day or every other day that I use this. And mostly it's every day. I put a scoop in a big water jug, and you'll see it, the Hydro Flask that's in my channel. I fill that up. And I put 1 scoop and I'll shake that up and I'll get, 2 big glasses out of that. And then I'll fill it up again with just water and the electrolyte powder is really still in it. Sometimes I'll add another scoop and I'll do 2 a day max if I'm really, really low. And you can kind of tell by the way that it responds to this, because as soon as you take it and you start to drink it down, what I find is that as soon as I drink it down, my whole body just starts to relax. And it's like, that's what I needed. I needed to just, ooh. And my aunt noticed the same thing. So I've been sharing it with a lot of people. This product, this electrolyte powder is awesome. This is the biggest jar that they have. I still have half the thing left. It was filled probably up to about here. It lasts a long time. I think I purchased this and I use it every other day, sometimes every day. But I purchased this probably back in, what are we in, June? I probably purchased this the end of March. Quite a long time. The scoop is little and you just shake it up good and it is amazing. It also has in it, and there's a whole video on this too, so you can learn all about it. But it has magnesium, fluoride, sodium, potassium, and calcium. Really important to have all this stuff. And I find that too, it helps to balance it seems like it balances my hormonal levels. I could be wrong in that, but it does seem to just make me more even keel. I feel like it fills in my skin. So a lot of times, ladies or gentlemen, if you are noticing, I'm a coffee drinker. I love my coffee. You can see I've got stained rims. I have to bleach them out, but I love my coffee. And when I drink coffee, coffee too much is not good for you. But when I drink it, I notice that I get a little sunken in certain lines and different fine lines and different marks and stuff like that in our skin, right? And so in order to plump that out and fill that up, I drink a glass of this and I'll tell you, it makes such a difference. As soon as I drink it, I feel well hydrated, because water alone will not hydrate you, but this is huge. And so I find it's really helpful. I find it helps me stay satiated, so I'm not constantly craving junk food. Because you'll notice if you're low in different minerals and different things in your body, you start to crave things. And as women going through different changes, find that you might have more sugar cravings, or maybe that slump in the middle of the day where you're just so tired. You might be so tired because your sugar is dropping and your potassium is low, and you might actually need some. Now, I'm not a doctor, so I do say talk to your doctor about this if you're on any medication. I am not on anything, so I feel like I could take it. And my aunt also was not on anything. So Again, check with your doctor because you want to make sure. Dr. Berg's channel is great. You can check him out, but this was one of my top selling products. Now, that is it for today's list, but I will say if you're interested in seeing the other top products, because I have a bunch of them on there, and I'm going to go through, but I wanted to keep it short and simple and just pick the top 5 for now, and then we'll go with the next top 5 or so. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comments below, and I will put that together for you. And if by any chance you have a product that you purchased on Amazon that you absolutely love, please let me know because I would love to do a review about it. All right, so in the meantime, take care, brush your hair. I am Lisa, the Multifaceted Medium. Thank you so much for being on my channel, and thank you for supporting me. And if you find value in this and you'd like to buy me a coffee, there's a link below for that as well, and lots of other links and resources. If you're interested in checking them out, go right ahead, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.